San Angelo Stadium. It was not a test at all. KSAN Sarah Pilla is at San Angelo Stadium. She's got our game highlights. Sarah?
Yeah, you're right, Randy. This game, a contest, it's just Central being Central. They put up 63 points tonight against this Midland team to remain undefeated and, more importantly, undefeated in district. So as the game has just wind down right now, they're doing the fight song behind me. Let's go ahead and take a look at the highlights right now. So it was Midland in town taking on number 24 Bobcats. The buildup of the week-long homecoming festivities finally coming to a head at this big district game. First quarter, second Bobcats drive of the night. Mickey Scott looks, but he can't find anybody open, but he will get past the defenders to run it in himself. He just keeps adding to his touchdown total, 7-0 Central. Now under 4 left to play in the first. Scott connects with Nick Barron for a diving catch for the score, 14-0 Bobcats. Now moving into the second quarter, Scott's going to hand off to Braden Hucks, and he'll take that roughly 20 yards for the score. Central was up 21-0 at that point, but they go on to win this game 63-21. All right, Randy, so we will be back here momentarily. We're going to try to get some interviews here with some players that everything is wrapped up, but I got to imagine everybody's really excited. It's the perfect storybook Hollywood ending to this homecoming, and Hollywood lights, camera, action being the theme for this year's homecoming here at Central. So we will have more from San Angelo Stadium. Back to you for now.
What are the attitudes of the people you're seeing in regards to the Bobcats?
Well, the energy out here is definitely electrifying. Everybody is in a good mood, obviously, as Central really dominated Midland here, 63-21. Right now, I'm joined with defensive backs and special teams coordinator Michael Johnson. I've got to ask, what was the game plan this week for you guys, and did they execute far beyond your expectations on the defensive side of the ball?
Oh, no doubt. Game plan was just to keep it simple, let our kids do what they do, what they've been doing all year. Let's just go out and get after it, play with their hair on fire. So.
Okay, well, I had also heard that the wide receiver duo here for Midland might be a threat. How were your defensive backs able to contain them so well?
Well, there is no doubt that those are two of the best receivers in the district. Probably the two fastest kids in the district as far as receiver play goes. Number 20 was good too, but what we talked to our kids about was just keeping them in front, and we believe that we have really good defensive backs as well. We told our kids, definitely respect your opponent, but expect to have success when you go up against them.
What has the development been like out of them since the first game this season?
Well, we just talked to them about focusing on the process, not getting caught up in the circumstances, what everybody else is saying, but focusing solely on what they got to do each and every single play.
All right, well, I know it's homecoming, so do you think that because it's homecoming, they get a little added adrenaline, maybe they play a little better just because they want to put on a show for the home crowd?
Oh, anytime we're at home, they want to put on a show, but with a crowd like this, the circumstances being what they are, friends and family, they're ready to go.
And then, of course, last year you guys squeezed out a last-minute win, literally seconds ticking down. Do you think for these guys the win feels better to have when you win by such a large margin, or do you think it doesn't matter whether it comes down to the final seconds, 1-point win, or big win like this?
We tell our kids a W is a W. It's the most important stat there is, and we talk to them about how revenge is probably on their mind from last year, and our kids just came out and performed unbelievable tonight, so we're so proud of them.
So how long will you guys be able to celebrate this win before you concentrate on Amarillo, Tascosa?
When we get here at 8 o'clock in the morning, Tascosa, we're ready to roll. We're going to enjoy it tonight, but that's about it.
All right, well, thank you for joining me once again, defensive backs and special teams coordinator Michael Johnson. We'll be back with more interviews. Back to you, Randy.